Hey everybody, this is Angry Otter, and welcome to episode 7.2 of A Planet of Mine Let's Play series. If you'll recall, in 7.1 we had a bit of an error, we had to kind of end things abruptly. This is actually the continuation of that episode, so here we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so that was a very weird scenario. What ended up happening is I think my recorder, or my screen recorder, kind of went on the fritz. As a result, I was able to watch the screen kind of keep going, but the game was not responding to anything I was tapping on, nor was my screen, so I ended up having to do a quick reboot of my system. We lost out on a few turns, but given the current nature of what I've done to us, if you will, I don't think that we're any worse off. But bad news now. So this guy here, double well. Oh, I don't have enough. Shoot, I need to produce dynamite. Where do I do dynamite? Not you. It's the press. Yes, but I don't have... What is that? What's that red matter type stuff? It's probably red matter knowing my luck. What are you? You're water. Can't produce resources. Yeah, you're water. What's red? Oh goodness. Well, I may have painted ourselves into a nice little story corner. But that's. Oh no, here we go. Fertilizer and something to create. We'll find out here shortly. So where will the red ball go? There. Biogas. Really? So I had to use biogas then. Oh, this makes no sense to me. But that's okay. It's how the game was coded. I'm just gonna go with it. So we need biogas and it looks like paper to generate. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and just switch this over so I don't keep consuming paper. But this guy here, hopefully we'll get a few going. I just need to get another paper to make a dynamite. And once I get some dynamite, then I can blow up that double well. I can take that, pretty much rebuild the double well over on this spot, which if I have the resources, I don't. 300 wood. But there's a single well. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I don't want to wait. Simply because I can take these two guys. I'll just put them into my rocket ship here. I don't know if they'll survive. I doubt they will, because I don't know how the heck to make an advanced helmet. But maybe when we reach our 5th level, it'll expand the universe out to get to this guy. And if it does, just maybe, we'll be lucky enough. Zoom out some more here. I think that's about all there is in this universe. If we're lucky enough to get to that point, then we'll be able to maybe get ourselves over to another planet, because I really messed up, and you know, that's alright. It's part of the learning curve. It's part of the game. You kind of got to figure things out as you go, right? Since that can't produce anything, I'm just going to pull my inhabitant off of it. I will put the inhabitant back onto, you know what? Let's put him there. This one has quite a few resources. Does this have any liquid? No liquid in the ground, okay? So that's going to be useless for anything other than maybe housing or some other type of a facility that we might be able to use. But now that that is done, I now have enough dynamite to explode or to destroy this. Remove it. The swamp area, cells not cultivable, can be terraformed into jungle with large amounts of sand. Historians, cosmoporks, and cocoa drills love this biome. So large amounts of sand. How would I terraform with sand? I wonder if there's like a terraforming machine eventually where you just kind of put in the product based off of... I've got 237 sand. I would imagine it probably needs more than that, but Who was just flashing? You were. You don't have any books to consume. You were on books. I'm going to go ahead and put you back to books. We are at 200 or 120. We're probably going to take this probably to about 110 to see if we can't get a little bit of footing with something. I would like to assist on the foundry just to make it a little more efficient, but I don't believe I'm going to be able to get the recipes for those iron because it just doesn't seem to be how it is. So the double mine, I need to remove you. Can I place a mine on here? I can. There, that's the answer. That's how I do it. Okay, so who am I putting in? Well, these guys here. This one. Nope. There we go. One inhabitant can go there. He will not hopefully drown while he's on it. Can't imagine that he would. That'll allow that space to kind of regenerate. I'll create one more inhabitant, put him onto it as well. Or them, I guess. There's doesn't seem to really be a gender in this. So that way, when it comes available, I'll have 2 working on the mines, and I can get, hopefully, maybe a little bit of iron. If I can get to 10, then I can get the assisted foundry. The workbench, I don't believe has an assisted version, but you know what? I'm not really sure I can say that with full confidence anymore. I have a capacity for 30, and there it goes. The mine is going. In order to upgrade this, I'll need 250 wood. My wood is coming in pretty decently. I've got enough red berries. It looks like I'm actually growing because we started the episode with 1.9. We're now sitting at 2. And then, let's see. Oh, we're almost at Ascension 5. Oh, so close. Okay, so 70 more Ascension, which we should have by the time the episode is done. Let's see here. What else do I need to do? I'm gonna need to work on terraforming because I don't think I can afford to just let those go, but I don't really know how else. Oh, I don't think I really know how to do that yet. Maybe it's because we haven't researched it. Is it a part of research right now? Is there a research point for it? Probably not yet. No. That is no, and then probably not the other ones here. This one's just astronomy for the further away. And Ascension, we are 16 away. So either a book's going to get consumed, or we're going to make it to the next turn, and we're going to get ourselves to Ascension 5. We'll see what that unlocks. Maybe it'll unlock a couple machines like terraforming. It'd be kind of nice. That'd be really convenient for the mess up I just had. There it is. Level 5. Ooh, what are these? That is a increased shed, if you will, or a bigger house. Colony pod. Only habitation you can build on a dead planet. Okay, so that's good. Looks like a assisted workbench. And a higher level school, another rocket ship, another library, stellar temple. No particular role. Okay, so did it get us that planet? It did. Oh, come on. Already taken by these guys. Well, you know what? I wish I could just take a planet from you, but I guess not. Alright, so maybe in the full game we'll be able to get a little bit more going on that, but now we can do this. We have decreases the population's red ball consumption. It'd be nice in an earlier game. Jewelry is increased tremendously. Ascension, that'd be kind of nice. Hydroponic farms, you can build on any ground type. I think I'm going to go with the jewelry. I have a space that I can build it right here, because there's nothing else where that can go. There's a new icon here. There's the library. There's a stellar temple, but those are only going to be used for their score. Jewelry. Where's the jewelry? There it is. Jewelry shop. And then, who do I want on it? I'll create another inhabitant, why not? Put that one on to the jewelry shop, and we'll see how fast or how much more the ascension can increase. I'll be curious to see what it actually consumes, because it doesn't seem like there's any type of a production or gain without something getting consumed. Now, if it was consuming things like stone or common material, even sand, which is not currently being used by anything, that'd be awfully nice. I just don't think I'm going to be all that lucky. Let's kind of keep an eye on this. There it goes. Gained 100 score. It is... oh, it's consuming the gems. Oh, okay. I have 13 of... I have 13, well 12 now, of the gems. What else can it consume? Gold I have none of. Rubies I have none of. Diamonds I have none of. But we are gaining... how much ascension are we gaining? 100 ascension every 8 seconds, as long as it can consume something. Oh, how did I gain those? Did I actually have... it generates... oh, I can turn coal into those. I may end up needing a second press. So, if I do... I don't have anywhere to put it because I ran out of spaces. You know what? I can actually play this a little smart. I can now upgrade this living quarters if I had steel. Okay, so let's go to the foundry. What do I need for steel? I will not have enough. Okay, so I need to get iron for that. So it looks like iron is kind of my choke point right now. That's, you know, that's unfortunate, but that's not bad. Am I consuming glass on something, or did I just create a random glass all of a sudden? Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, hey, whatever works, right? Alright, well, you know what? I think that's going to do it for the episode, everybody. I really appreciate you coming by. If you want to, leave a like. If you have any questions for myself or for the game or about the game, you know, feel free to leave it below. Really appreciate you guys coming by. If you want to, feel free to hit subscribe so you can kind of keep an eye out for when I put videos out. I've got quite a few things going with other games and other things like that, and plus reviewing and whatnot, and so I've got stuff coming out, hopefully at a fairly regular cadence. I'm trying to do at least 4 days a week. Other than that, really appreciate it, everybody. Hope you're all well. Bye.